Hey, what's up? This is Billy from Permaculture's farm. And you're probably asking yourself right now, why on earth is he at the same job in Texas? Didn't he move to North Carolina? Yeah, we're kind of mostly moved right now, but had some loose ends to tie up here at work, so I'm basically going to stay on until probably the end of the month while William and Michelle are out there doing their thing, getting things set up and preparing everything and getting everything ready. So I'm excited and I can't wait to go. I can't wait to get back there. But I had some work to get done here. What I had to do was finish planting the trees. It was a little bit later than I wanted to, so we got everything from apricots, apples. I had that that Arkansas black down there, and of course it's going to need friends. So we got a Granny Smith and a Golden Delicious, apricots, as I stated a moment ago, a couple of peaches. So in total we have 9 productive trees out here, and at least 3 or 4 blueberries right now. So we have what I started with before and the new stuff I just put in. So the cool thing was I got it all planted, put in a lot of the other support species like the comfrey, and if you'll notice with each tree it has a nitrogen fixer in the same hole, a method taken from Toby Hemingway, and it's worked well for us in the past. And then you just coppice it, just so you know, you just kind of coppice it or pollard, however you want to do it as it grows, but it takes that atmospheric nitrogen, puts it down there for the benefit of these trees when you have really jacked up soil like this is. So got that done, got a little bit of a ground cover down here in the form of clover. So who's going to look after this? Well, it's not going to be me, at least not all the time. So I have a couple of allies out here. As I've stated in a previous video, you know, I wouldn't be much of a permaculture pimp daddy if I didn't have people that were helping me out. And so there's 2 brothers out here. Just want to give a shout out to Talon and Dustin, and another guy named Willie are probably going to help out and get this thing done. So they're going to look after it, water it as needed. And I'm not fully moved. I still have the property here. We still own that property. You know, we're trying to decide 100% exactly what we're going to do with it. But we have plans, and some we'll probably share in the future. But right now, if you look behind me, these swales, we had a bunch of leftover straw and stuff, so we put them down in the swales because there will be times in this part of Texas where you're dealing with severe drought. And you know, this is going to help retain that moisture. It's also going to go a long way in helping with the mycelial layer. In fact, we've already seen a lot of that since I started this whole project in spring. So you know what, I'm not just putting this in and walking away. To a certain extent I am. You know, I got these trees in, pruned them, showed my boss Robert how to prune, and then we're going to do more of that I think later in the week at his place. Got everything pruned, ready to rock and roll, and when spring rolls around, God willing, this thing's going to absolutely blow up. But I want to say thanks to all the folks out there, because I'm not sure, this might be my last video here. I want to say thank you, a profound thank you to the people in this shop. I won't say their whole names, but guys like Simon, Michael, and also Jody, the guy that, I mean, they've been tremendous supports, allowing me to do things on this job site that are undreamed of, really. To my understanding, this might be the only demonstration site on a job site in all of America. So, I mean, as you can see in the background, this thing's still getting built. Anyway, I can't imagine another opportunity like this. I mean, I'm sure they're out there, but I mean, to my knowledge, you know, at least this is the only one I've had a chance to exploit. So I'm looking forward to where this is going to go, and the people that are looking after this, they're excited. I mean, they're really excited to see where this thing goes. Now, I'd be remiss if I didn't point out that in addition to the other support species, other things I put in there as well are, I spent, I don't know, I can't even tell you how much time putting in daffodils, lilies, a bunch of bulbs of varying degree or varying types. And, you know, there's permaculture benefits to a lot of that as well. Good stuff all the way around. So folks, I'm excited to where this is going to go, and I'm truly thankful for everybody that's come along so far. But it's not done. I'll be back periodically to check on things and show more people how to prune, and we'll get this thing, and they're not pruned as perfectly as I'd like right now, because you can't take more than 1/3 of a tree, or you shouldn't take more than 1/3 of a tree in 1 year So some of these guys aren't pruned to the extent that I would like to. Well, I'll be back, and we'll pick it up from time to time. But anyway, folks, I mean, this thing is off and running. It's going to need more attention, primarily in the forms of water and adding mulch. But like I said, I got help. I got friends. So, and that's one of the things I'm going to miss most leaving this place are the friends I've made and the friends I've made doing permaculture. The friends I've made, tremendous friends that I'll probably have for all of my life, I hope, doing this and, you know, working with other people in this space. So, yeah, I'm not trying to get all Brokeback Mountain on anybody, but there's a lot of these guys in here I'm going to be lifelong friends with, and I hate to belabor a point, but you know, I'm definitely thankful for the opportunity and all the help I've gotten through all of this. So, on to other things, and maybe this is my last video here. I don't know, but I thank you so much for watching. And this is Billy from Permapastures Farm, and we'll see you next time.